at the Voice of the Car Summit, which is right to the left of me, with some incredible speakers talking about the interaction and integration of voice technology, like the Amazon Alexa automotive device that they sold 1 million of this last holiday season, so people can talk to their car and interact with it. I have here with me one of the friends I look up to the most, and his name is Ted Hahs. He is running business development for Voice First TV. He's my director of ethics at my company, Utile, and so many other things. Ted, please introduce yourself and say hello to all the wonderful people that are giving us their attention right now. I think you got the wide-angle camera right there in the middle.
I'm Ted Hahs. I'm Ian's friend, and you gave me a wonderful introduction.
Awesome. We talk a lot about ethics because the way I met you is you were the chief ethics officer for one of my friend's technology companies. That's how we first interacted with each other almost 10 years
way
ago.
Back,
That's right.
Shontaria.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I thought that was interesting, like having an ethics officer. What you taught me is that an ethics officer is not so that a person like me, an entrepreneur, can say, anything bad I do, you need to take responsibility for. I do like to say that as a joke. It's not so that you help me not do bad. It's so that you guide our corporation and me as the executive, our decisions to do good. Can you talk a bit about bringing ethics to motivate toward doing good inside of a corporate setting?
Oh, absolutely. Like you just said, it's not about not doing bad. I mean, that just gets us from negative wherever we're at to zero. It's about how do we guide forward and intentionally create the future we want to have. And one of the things I'm continually intrigued by is unintended consequences. And certainly, we've all seen the pain that's caused by scandals, but I don't know if we necessarily see that there's more pain caused by good intentions, but played out incomplete. So, it's all about partnering together. I feel my role is to partner with entrepreneurs like yourself, envision a future, and then really dig in. What's it going to take to build this? And like someone wise said, I think you said it to me, but you were probably quoting
somebody else.
Culture trumps strategy. And that boils down to how are we going to interact with each other? How are we going to interact as a team? And how are we going to interact with our customers and with the world out there? Like we think of a triple or a quadruple bottom line. It hasn't, if we're going to partner together, or if we're as a company going to partner with another company, it can't just be a win for you and a win for me. That's a win-win. It also has to be a win for the world. It has to make the world a better place. Otherwise, why are you doing it?
We're on Voice First TV right now, so let's talk a bit about voice technology. Like, as my ethics officer at Utile, a voice company, as the biz dev guy for Voice First TV, like, what do you feel about what we're creating? This new 24/7 broadcast to be able to constantly have information available to people that want to absorb all this about the voice technology industry.
Well, I think it's super exciting, the revolution that's happening.
Yeah.
I mean, this is once in a generation.
Yeah.
This is a dream for people like us and like myself who are content creators.
Right.
And it's about, what an incredible opportunity. Like, your last speaker talking about reclaiming drive time.
Right.
And creating content that's entertaining.
Right.
But what I really love is content that's entertaining and enriching.
Right.
Studying, interacting, learning. Cars could be the new university. Another thing you like to go on is how education is going to be transformed. Right. Everything's going to be transformed. I mean, you think right now that with a smartphone,
right.
And I just had a friend that came back from a time in Africa, and they were blown away at how many people have smartphones. They have more smartphones there than they do here, believe it or not. But a young African with a smartphone in his hand has access to more technology than Bill Clinton did.
It's amazing.
I mean, Bill, this isn't a long time ago. I wasn't that young when he was president. All the resources in the world. And now this guy with his smartphone in his hand has access to more technology. And you look at the opportunity to make the world a better place, to connect them. So, I mean, this is a huge opportunity. It's a great revolution, and everyone should get involved. And then you think of where the content is going, of personalized.
Yeah.
it's like, it's changing everything. And not just that, it's not just a new platform, it's going to be a new way of interacting.
Yes. With our last minute or so, let's talk about the future. What future would you love to see and have for your 4 children and your eventual countless grandchildren, great-grandchildren, as the world goes on without you? How would you like to see voice impact humanity in a positive way?
Well, I believe, voice, there is so much fear out there, and it's, of course, fear sells. So it's fun to make a movie that's, painting this, dystopic future. Yeah. And we have the opportunity to change all that. I mean, I don't really think that there is going to be a singularity in the way that we think of it. I don't think machines are ever going to take over, but we need to guide us to that hopeful future. Yeah. And we need to use all these platforms to make the world a better place. Yeah. We need to see that if we are not adding, if we're not making the world a better place, I want to see ethics change. I want to see the new normal saying, forget scandal. If your business is not really making the world a better place and not really solving a problem that matters, then why are you doing it? Yeah. Like someone said, my fear is not that you're going to fail. Right. My greatest fear is that you're going to succeed at doing the wrong thing. And so I see in the future, we have an opportunity. I mean, the influence that my children can have, the opportunities to be connected with anybody, to go out there and to connect people, to solve problems, to eliminate poverty. We can eliminate poverty in our generation. That's awesome. And technology and ideas, technologies are the platform, but it's the ideas, the simple ideas that are really going to be the driver. Yeah.
Every moment with you is a moment I love. You can find him, Ted Hahs, TEDHAHS, everywhere. The Google Pocket Disc is coming your way. So is a video. I'll be right back.